Hello, I didn't see you there. It's time for another What Are We Talking About This Week? With John. I'm John. Hello. This week we're looking at the all-important topic, confidence and bravery in God. If you joined us earlier in the kids live stream, then you'll know that we're already looking at that and you'll know the game we're about to play. In a minute, I am going to ask you to list as many European countries as 30 seconds as you possibly can. How confident are you feeling? I am going to give you a number and I'm going to keep going up and up and up. And if you think that you can list that many European countries, keep your hands up. Now the winner is the person in your household that keeps their hand up the longest. If you are the person in your household that keeps your hand up the longest, you have to list that many countries.
Okay, it's game time.
Can you list 5 European countries? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A few hands going down now. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm going to stop it there. Now, if you were the person in your household that kept their hand up the longest, you've got to get up to that amount in 30 seconds, starting from now. Stop! Did they do it? Did they manage to count up to that number of European countries? If they didn't, there is now a forfeit. I forgot to tell you about that. Yes, there is now a forfeit. You now have to sing the national anthem of all of those countries, starting with the UK, as loudly as you possibly can. Go! Awful. Actually, I can't hear anything because I'm locked away safely in a studio somewhere, but I can imagine it's terrible. Let's move on. How confident were you feeling playing that game? We put limits on our own confidence. We're only as confident as far as we believe that we're capable of doing something. Imagine a circus performer and a baker. Now, those are two completely different roles. A baker is very, very confident when they're baking in their kitchen with their oven. And a circus performer is incredibly confident when they're in front of a crowd. But what happens if you switch the two around? Suddenly the baker isn't feeling very confident in front of that crowd who are asking him to perform for them, and the circus performer has no idea what he's doing with that rolling pin, and his pies are going to end up with a soggy bottom. But can a circus performer only ever be a circus performer and a baker only ever be a baker? Sometimes we like to limit our own confidence and we completely forget that we can be confident in God. Now today we're looking at the story of Jonathan and his armor bearer. And they did something incredible because they knew that they had God on their side. It was something they wouldn't have been able to do on their own, but with God, they had the confidence to do it. So what this means for us is don't limit ourselves to what we think we can do. If God is with us and God wants us to do it, then we can have confidence in God because He is with us and He's got our back.